Hello everyone, we are from BTech IT. We are going to talk about child labor and women's empowerment.
Child labor. Even after implementing so many rules and regulations and laws which enable to prevent child labor, we still have so much child laboring and so much abuse around the world. Starting off with physical abuse, many children involved in labor experience harsh physical treatment, which leads to injuries and long term health issues. And speaking of health issues, that includes even mental health issues. The burden of work, exploitation can lead to anxiety, depression, and even emotional trauma. And since they have trauma, they are even indulged to not grow up in a carefree life, and they are forced to mature and uphold responsibilities. They don't get to have their education, and which leads to illiteracy and their future being subjugated to child labor. And due to this, they lose their future opportunities to become a successful person. Causes of these child labor involve poverty, parent illiteracy, and lack of protection from government. Even though there are so many laws and things which are implemented, they are not executed properly by the government. Overpopulation and even unemployment of elders, in which it involves parents forcing their child to work.
To child labor. Child labor is a global issue affecting millions of children worldwide. It deprives them of their fundamental rights and opportunities for a better future. Understanding its causes and impact is crucial to fostering change and protecting the innocence of child. Psychological impact. Child labor can lead to severe psychological effects, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. These conditions, children often experience a loss of childhood, which affects their emotional and social development, leading to lifelong challenge. Health consequences. Children involved in labor are at risk of physical and mental health issues. Long working hours and hazardous condition can cause injuries, while lack of proper nutrition led to malnutrition and stunned. Breaking the cycle. To, to combat child labor, we must focus on education and community support. By providing resources and opportunities, we can help families break the cycle of poverty and give children a chance to a brighter conclusion. A call to action. Addressing child labor requires a collective effort from governments, organizations, and communities. Together, we can advocate for change and ensure that every child has the right to safe, healthy, and fulfilling.
And I'm going to talk about women empowerment. Women's empowerment is the process of giving women the power to make choices, control their lives, and influence social change. It's a fundamental human right that's key to creating a more just and equitable society. Overall, women's empowerment include providing the power and authority to women and equalize the society. Some ways to empower women includes education, awareness, economic empowerment, healthcare, and so on. So, on briefing about education, providing women with access to educational and training can help them make strategic choices and improvise their sense of self-worth. Awareness. On the topic awareness, raising awareness about women's rights and issues can help to promote women's empowerment. Economic empowerment. Economic empowerment is investing in women's economic. Empowering can help and eradicate poverty and promote inclusive economic growth. Healthcare. Healthcare provides women with access to the healthcare and it helps them to take care of themselves and their family in a better way. Despite the progress, women and girls still face discrimination and violence in many parts of the world. Some challenges women face includes poverty, unpaid work, political participation, food insecurity, and many things. So overall, a brief topic, women empowerment, elaborates that although these challenges are there, there are many such ways to overcome those challenges and achieve a lot in the upcoming blooming society. So, this is a small introduction on women's empowerment. Thank you.
What is women empowerment? Women's empowerment refer to the process of enabling women to have more control over their life and make choices that affect their personal, social, and economic well-being. Proud to be Woman celebrates the strength, resilience, and unique qualities women bring to the world. The factors affecting women's empowerment. First one is gender discrimination, educational factor, changes in women's activity, mass media is bringing transformation. First one is gender discrimination. Gender discrimination must be checked. The problem of gender discrimination has affected the pace of women empowerment in India. Second one is educational factor. Educational is the initial line of defense for women who withstand life imperiling circumstances that traditional lifestyle and purposes. With a meaningful education, the woman's status strides beyond the restriction of motherliness. Changes in women's attitude. Women should empower themselves by becoming to be aware of their oppression, indicating initiative and confiscating changes to bring a shift in their status. Fourth one is mass media is bringing the transformation. The mass media is responsible for playing a significant function to project and propagate associated issues, more specifically about women empowerment in India.